Hello, welcome back to episode 50 and another double episode. As you can see here by this map, things have changed. The dynastic cycle turned into the tension thing in the last episode, and Yin, the Yin house in China just disappeared. And now we have, I don't know like what happened, they just disappeared and we got Shu. And Shu is a much weaker house. For once they're pretty much broke. They only have 15 living members. I can't believe that the last one just disappeared. Was they had 20,000, almost 20,000 gold in the bank. So what happened? And they were not in any kind of wars or anything. I don't know what happened. And I mean, something else that happened in the last episode was we got attacked by the Arabian Empire for the second time. The first time when they went for us, they voted the Sind Kingdom, like over here, and we got a white piece. The second time they wanted the whole of Persia, and we couldn't let that happen, so we fought them, and we actually won that time. And they had to pay war reparations for over 3,000 gold to us. So they still broke like many years later. So that was fun. We also had a really bad earthquake in Kagar, which is kinda in the middle of our empire. So we had to pay a lot of rebuilding money for that. But now in this one we're gonna try to finish off India and take the remaining parts here, Lanka and Kannada. Kannada is currently pretty weak. It shouldn't be too difficult to handle. I think we have several claimants that we could started this war with. I mean, this is a bad claimant. He's very weak. Is the other one better? A little bit, I guess, but it's not that good either. Maybe a tree? Wait, vassal in your realm. Okay, I mean, this is the best one then. Well, it's delicate. 39. The thing is with these wars, like if you start like a claimant war like this, and your claimant dies during the war, the war gets invalidated, and that could happen because they're kind of weak and kind of old. But let's try to do it anyway and see if you're fast. We should be better. So they have the capital over here. We got very lucky in the last episode, by the way. We took over a kingdom up here. This one, I think it was. Yeah. And we just took the capital. No, we fought a battle. One single battle with them. We captured the war leader, and we just won right like in 5 minutes. So maybe that can happen here too. So let's put it there. Oh no! Cancel this. Wait. We can't cancel it? Oh, seriously. That's not a good start here. Right, that's enough. Right. We don't... Oh my god. We don't have the siege rifles here. What is happening? There, okay. That was a bad start. We're gonna need a 41 commander advantage. This is crazy. Is that it is. I'm gonna take them out immediately. That's a chance. Not a chance. 12% already. And then we're gonna go for the capital. $294 supplies. 3 months. Level 8 fort. Pretty damn good. What's happening here? We don't have any money. Okay, here. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? At the beginning of the last episode, we were at 100 baronies. And since then till now, like it's such a short time, we've gotten 200 more, and we're done with this. That's insane. Chris Walton, yeah. That's it, right? That's a pretty cost. We can switch it, I think. Miracle, yeah, miracle. Throughout all history, among all rulers of Emperor Tibet, none has achieved so much. None shall be spoken about before the great Patriarch Ding of Tibet. That's true. He is our greatest ruler ever. He really is. Yeah, but now we're gonna complete this. And we're gonna start earning so much more money because we don't have to pay for this anymore, all this promotion stuff. Bleed. Can you believe it? Wait a minute. Gain access to the legendary statue? I thought... Wait. And local submission. Mission legend artifact. I thought that we were gonna get an option to pick between like 2 or 3 different things. And then we could maybe pick the hunting lodge. But I guess I'm wrong. The image of a legendary ruler, now made immortal in stone. This monument not only celebrates the great deeds of its commissioner, but any who hold it within the domain claims custodianship of the land itself. Station man-at-arms damage plus 20%. Station man-at-arms damage plus 10. Popular opinion plus 5. Monthly prestige. Monthly renown. Oh, this is insanely good. This is crazy. Where are we gonna get this? I mean, let's look at this. On the end of the legend. Here's the end of the book of Patriarch Ding and of his noble deeds. They were unmatched of the whole land. And here's the end of the great deed for Empire of Tibet. Patriarch Ding of Tibet valiantly fought and won against a great and powerful beast, but the struggle left a permanent mark on his body. And here it was written Saparang, the 1st of December, 1133 AD. Let it be told. There it is. There it is. Okay. Commission leaden artifacts. 800. Produce a book to commemorate your leaden. Background for leaden. Can we do all three things? I think that we can do everything right. I mean, we're not gonna do the adventure thing, but yeah, I thought it was gonna be this one that we got. Leonard building. Yeah, we can't select anything else. You will not choose a held barony for a Leonard building. It must be the capital of this county, not be leased, and not already have a special building slot. Okay, so then it can't be the capital because we have the university there already. For only building of Sarani. No, not Sarani. Are you kidding me? Is that our only option? You're kidding, right? I mean, it is our, well, it's our fourth best province, I think. It is a duchy holding, it is a good one, so. But that is a little bit disappointing. I would have preferred to have it in the capital or Nishapur or where Holy City is. But I guess we can't do that, so. What? Select. What do you mean? But what is that? But we had to select it several times there. Did you see that? Wait, where is it? Already constructing in this barony, okay. Preview. And this is just a one level thing, right? Okay. I mean, it is still good. It is still very good. And we have stationed on the large footman. Well, we can do this in 6 months. So then we have the leaden artifact. We should do this too. Start a commission. Write it down. Delightful, yeah. So, and now we should just cancel all the expenses, right? But we don't need to do this anymore. Modding. Decent lands library. Yeah, so we don't need to pay for this anymore. We don't need to pay for that anymore. What else is it? We probably should have a bodyguard. I guess we can do that. That's cheap. Right. We have some prisoners that we can get rid of. No, don't do that. Look at this. Plus 80. A gross income of 117 and a net income 80. We have been paying like plus 40 gold per month for decades to get this leaden done here. Absolutely insane. In the future in this playthrough, if you have time to do it, I would actually like us to get another leaden. Let's see. Where is this one? Yeah, the golden leaden against the same threat upon completion of a mythical holy leaden. But there is a trophy for doing this one. But I don't know if we're gonna have time to do this one in this particular playthrough, because we're going for so many other hard to get trophies. We're gonna go for the like the hegemony thing, of course, like taking China. We still have that in mind. I also would like to get the elemental, what's it called? Inner Elements trophy, I think it's called, where we had to go on a super long travel or a journey, and you have to go through every kind of territory type, like in the world. And I have heard that it's quite easy to do that one if you have like a capital in Egypt, I think. So if you can take Egypt at some point and move our capital there, and maybe we could pull that off too. And then of course we have the golden, the Iron and Golden King thing that we can do in Nishapur. We have to station 500 heavy cavalry here in a province with a mine, and have an income over 60, which we do now. The only problem currently is our max limit is 9. But once we get this up to level 10, we can just increase the size to 10, and we should just get the trophy like immediately. So we're not too far off with that one. Alright, so we can upgrade this. Right. Let's continue here with this war. Great project contribution funded. Right, 46% already. I've got an heir apparently. This is worth 10. Did we get someone else? Oh, it's alright. We're not gonna get rid of her. That one we can get rid of. On to the next one. For me, military assistance. We don't need that for this. It's too easy. Oh, wait a minute. Did we... Oh, that was the heir. I thought it was a daughter. Whatever. Maybe we still win this. Okay, 51. Where is patrol? Granddaughter. And the surrenders again. The music is glitching. I wonder if I am the only one that has like, the music started to glitch out since the last few patches. I haven't heard like anybody say anything like, but this started to happen like 1 or 2 patches ago. The music was never glitching before. Wait. Where's their army? Down here. We probably should defeat them again. Let's see if we can do that. No. Let's get him. Come on. Oh, we're done with something. It's run. Okay. So now we can build a statue. No, we can't because we didn't have the money. But in 2 months or something, we will. How much was it? 180. Come on. What's that? %. We got win here. So easy. So easy. There it is. Force demands. Nice. New land seat available. You get a conquest of Grand Theocracy of Canada letter seat. What the hell? I have never seen that kind of legend. What is that? Heroic. But the one that we did was heroic, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's the same kind. Spice love for Patrick thing. Yeah. No, that's the other one. No, we're not gonna do that. Neighbors can be vassalized. That we can do. So we can spend everything. What do we have here? Trampled underfoot. I'm ready to help replant them, all of them. Oh, good. Yes. Right, so that was that. That was actually very, very easy. Can we... Wait a minute. Tamla come? We didn't get everything? No, we didn't. But this is the same ruler, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, do we have any claims over this? I don't think so. And that will not happen during this Emperor's reign, because he's about to pass away very soon, unfortunately. And so is our play heir and son. It looks like. Yeah. Who will die first? Us or our son? I'm kind of worried about this succession here. A little bit, but we have been in such a golden age with this amazing emperor for such a long time here. And now it could all fall apart. I don't think it will, because we're like so strong in military might and in finances and everything. But It is a little bit of sketchiness. Yeah, and nothing here. Even though we have a claimant, we have this woman. We just can't. We can't declare on her behalf, and now she's dying from plague. And how are you this freaking strong, by the way? All his allies. This is a tributary. So do we have any generous factions that we have to deal with? This independence faction has been around for a very long time, but they never become any stronger. So, what I mean, weak. They're not that weak. Maybe we should be concerned over this. Let's befriend him, or survey him at least. But the fever, where's that? That's far away. Sure, they are not doing anything. And his heir is also about to die. Random wedding, no. We're not gonna go on any more events or anything really. We're just gonna chill here until we croak, I guess. And there's not much else that we can do. And look at submission. I mean, we could build more stuff. We could do that. Oh, am I ready for this? We are. Extract legendary statue. Nice. Pay ransom. Sure. Queen Kara has changed their court language. Now speaks Tibetan? In Estonia, this big. What? Wait. No. It still says Finnican Islamic. Gift artifact. Now, what is it? Oxus bracelet. Oh, that's a cool thing. This bracelet of wonderful craftsmanship is said to hail from the land of Transoxiana. To its inlay of enamel and semi-precious stones is long lost, the gold return is luster. Bracelets like this were gifts of honor at the court of the King of Kings in antiquity. Perhaps it was once found by a great lord in Babylon. Who are you? You're Pugyel, also infirm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, another ding! Maybe ding the second, but he's club-footed. We have a level 14 fort here at our capital. That's pretty crazy. We can't go any further right now. Can we do this? 282. Yeah, we can when we have the money. Hybrid culture. What's happening? Han Yingchu Uprising. Yeah, but they're gonna lose that, sadly. I just want China to fall apart so we can just pick up the pieces, you know. Oh, Innovation Waterworks. We got that for free. Our granddaughter is the physician. That's pretty funny. Let's get rid of this. Well, you're actually pretty good. But you're somebody's vessel. You... Okay, Konda Ganga. Fabled. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go for 50 letter. University student donates lots of gold. What? Do we have a university now somewhere? Where? We are able to build that in our capital, but we can't do that yet. We don't have it. Let's hold on here. We have the building slot for a university. We are a few points short of the development to be able to do it. So I guess we have a university somewhere. Let's governments, got economy and buildings. There's a mine that we have. Oh, there's so many buildings. Oh, this thing? Is that it? Oh, we have several universities. Look at that. Oh. Well, let's get this. Drop plate. A device that aids the blacksmiths in fabricating wire for chainmail. Pieces of heated iron are drawn through successfully smaller holes. A much easier way of working than laboriously hammering it out on the forge. Cool. Can transfer those. All is fair. Hello? Are we lagging out here? What's happening? What's happening? Are we crashing? Did you see that? Successful deception. Okay. That was bad. Okay. Barracks. Pyramids. Yeah, we don't have the Dutch salad here, so we can't build this, which is very unfortunate. But we can do this. This is our secondary, second most important province. I mean, aside from our capital. The third one is Nishapur. And that's Sarani. We should build this up completely, but we could easily do that. Very easily. Let's see here. How much is it for a castle? 400 only. Shocking event in at once. Scandalous priest. Condemn him for his transgressions. How are these doing here? They're becoming strong again here, and they're out of debt. And we don't have troops anymore. That's kind of scary. And it is the same lunatic that is ruling here. I think like, once the Arabian Empire becomes weaker, that we should probably preemptively strike them and take something. Well, they're kind of scary. And I mean, there's a lot of rich provinces here that's worth taking. And I kind of do want to take Egypt at some point. $15,000 man. 16,000. I mean, we can of course expand our army more. Maybe we should do that. Submit to suzerain. What does he have? What does the Arabian Empire have? A lot of heavy infantry. Camel riders. More horsemen. Let's max out the pikeman regiments, I think. It's so expensive to max out the horse regiment, so we're gonna save that for later. But the pikeman... Yeah, we need to do that, I think. This one, this isn't even stationed. Then we broke. For a while at least. Where can we station them? Oh, we have a place. A pretty bad place. And it's a temple holding. We should give this away, like once we get something else. And get a counter instead. 89 years old. We're still clinging on to life. I propose betrothal between my son and heir, Mapanjani Salendra, and your granddaughter, Yidi Pugyel. Okay. Secret exposed. This crime cannot go unpunished. Who are you? Nobody wants to pay for you? Let's keep it there. I mean, let's put her in house arrest at least. We can do that. How did you do that? Yeah. Italia. Strong too. They're strong. The Holy Roman Empire are pretty strong. Novgorod. Rurikid Russians. They're not weak either. Bulgars. Siberia. How is our son doing? It did become better. But he's old. He is old. Hold card. Looking for work. I am an experienced fighter. But you're also a dwarf, sir. Executioner. No. No. What's this? My Samta departed body, my vassal struts forward, clearly eager to hear my response to his petition. A patriarch. Bandugada Pratihara is a glorious and noble house. Let Bandugada Pratihara defend Tibet and itself in battle once more. Let us ensure the stability of the empire is not threatened by trivial disagreements. The Bandugada's Pratihara kingdom's enemies will shudder once more. Sanctioned war declaration. Here you have a fine collection. Is that his? That's actually pretty good. Mighty boar hide. Ah, look at that. We can get a candy? Maybe. I mean, it's not a guarantee. Let's try this. Because if we do get this, we can give away the temple holding and keep this one. That would be better. Okay, nice. Special treatment. Masempo, I am a loyal and willing subject. Let me practice my faith in peace. What are you? Mashnavite. I mean, we are a zealot. You need to read the scriptures. Good. Right, so let's take a look at this country and see if this is any good. Pay ransom. Only 10 coins. Where is this thing? Tendukera. Wait a minute. We got a temple holding and... What? Why do we have them stationed here? We didn't hold this, did we? No. Why did they station themselves here automatically? Did they do that? I mean, I didn't do it. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen that. And this, I mean... It is okay, I guess. But we're gonna give the temple holding stuff away. We're probably gonna convert this place too, maybe. My grandson. To you, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Then... what else was it? There's a button. That's a castle. No, here's our manglers thing. Temple holding. Yeah, we don't need this. But I wanted to be within the family. Grandson. Like so. Okay. But then we need to station this again somewhere. We have nothing there. Is this an economic province? Oh, it is. Huh. Let's convert this. Kind of where the spice grows. Hmm. 549. I think that we should probably rebuild stuff here if we're gonna keep this, but it's not that good. Let's keep it for now, but let's not invest in it. Yeah, it really isn't the best. What's the perk available? That. We are 90 years old. And nobody has held a birthday party for us. Imagine that. Cobblestone. Look at this. A vassal in your realm. Wait, we could just do this. But is it worth it? I think so. It is a pretty easy war. Let's do it. So it's up there. We don't need to rest everybody for this. We're lagging pretty heavily here. actually. And we should not be lagging with the kind of computer that I have here. Yes, stop here, stop here. We don't need any more. Tutor. Master of the Hunt. Come on! We rest too much here, but whatever. I mean, look at this! We have an army of 15,000 men raised. We're still earning plus 76 gold. That's just insane. But that is because we are we're a peasant leader, right? So we have this 50% discount army gold maintenance, and we get that from the collected lands tradition. This is such a cool tradition, and we got this one from completing our oath, or oath that we made or decreed at our coronation for like saving the poor. Barns and storehouses. Initial nice. Yeah, and that tradition, by the way, gives bonuses for the farms and fields building line as well. We get this, the station managed ops buffs. It is such a good thing. Let's take a look at our horses and see how many buffs they have. Cataphract archers. This is just crazy. Keep plus 20%, barns and storehouses plus 25, stable hands quarters plus 60, jousting fields plus 30. Additional damage from all this 121.5. In total. Damage 211, toughness 146, pursuit 36, green 14. Wow. That is something. Where are they? Secret exposed. Although there is no way to conclusively prove it. A vessel Masamta Dipari Kanama has brought forward evidence that Mayana Devi is not the daughter of my kinsman. Okay, so she's some kind of bastard pugyel. I'm lost for words, sure. 4 months. Scheme discovered. Where are they? Where are you? Kabul. And you're okay, so you're in the city. You could get captured here actually. No, but you didn't. No air. Oh, you've got 100. You got nothing. You're a peasant leader. You're actually pretty good. You revive, right? Let's see. Then we need that. I don't see the army anywhere. Droplet constructed them. Can we upgrade this any further? Why not? We need a castle baileys. Living grounds. Okay. And here we have our mountaineers, our heavy infantry. They're also super strong. Look at that. Yes, look at that. Orange patrol. Salandras again. We're so intermarried with the Salandras that we're basically the same house at this point. Like, we have probably had a dozen marriages with them, if not more. It is actually crazy. Yeah, we had the blue rose. I think that is a max. No. Somebody died. Months. And we lost our architect. Understood. And there it is. Very sudden, very abrupt. Patriarch Ding of the Neo-Nestorianism Patriarchate has passed on at 91 years of age, definitely our oldest emperor. A charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Ready? Patriarch Yi ascends to the throne, being a talented military tactician. Many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. I hope so, but I have my doubts. Left Marshal Patriarch August has fought in 43 wars, and he has barely lost one. What are the 5 activities? 2 feasts. 5 activities. Okay, so we lost one thing. What do we lose? Pugyel. Don't tell me that this is Nishapur. Oh, don't tell me that. I think it is. No, we didn't. What is that? Continuous patriarch, yeah. New sample. Hold on here. There's something over there. I think that we got to keep like everything. All the important things. We are informed. This is gonna be a short-lived ruler. Already 63 and we are infirm. Okay, air. A 45-year-old daughter. I'm gonna get to have our first empress here soon. That could be cool. Yeah. So we have to go with martial rats. With strategy focus, I guess. still have a council full there. You're unmarried. I mean, she's 45 and she has a bunch of children already. Where do you live? I mean, a good alliance is never wrong. Sure, we can do that still. But like, here's a problem with this ruler. We're not a very good diplomat compared to our dad anyway. And that's why he was able to keep the empire together, because he was such a good diplomat. And he could just sway everybody, he could just befriend everybody. Everybody liked him. Okay, so he's about to die. I just think that we're gonna struggle here to keep this together with such a weak ruler. Okay, let's yeah, so already we have generous factions, which I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Well, I mean, you're about to croak. We don't have to worry about you. So why do you hate me? I want to seat on the council. No alliance as part of the clan vessel. Sunbuild pugyel rivalry. Okay, so you hate me for a million different reasons and that we can't do anything about. What about you? We probably can get an alliance with you, maybe. Grandson, no. How many children do we have? Right. They're all married, right? Aside from the one that we just married off. Okay. We are gonna have to fight this. Artifact scan. Look at this. An excellent regalia. Let's see what we're using. Crown of the Jump of Ur. Is it even worth like holding a coronation like with a ruler this feeble? I mean, we could still live for a long while. We know that. But and this, yeah. Nominates. This for Nisha Per, right? Wait. Why can't we nominate our heir? We have equal rights. Equal inheritance rights. We probably have to hold a coronation just to keep things together, like, and get the opinions up and everything. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, and then we can hold like a grand tour or something for free because we have this the legacy perk. But I think that this Emperor's reign will be short-lived and hopefully peaceful, because I don't want to be too aggressive with a ruler this week. Let's go all out, I guess. Oh, we can't even do that. Press and 10 days. How accepted are we actually? Wait. Man, we are at 5. Minus 2 per month. Why? Crowned. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not as lucked as our dad was, as you can see here. Alright, so let's finish this war and then hold a coronation, I guess. And now we have no commander here. But we can lead. We're pretty competent, actually. Why is this taking so long? We haven't even seen their army. Yeah, another faction. Dissolution faction. That's really bad. This is exactly what I expected from this ruler here, that this would happen. High watermark. Technical impasse. I know how we can deploy this. Yes. Come on here. This is a young first given birth to a daughter. Nice. Shadow of my blood, Diane. Come on! How many casualties there? Did we know? No. Weak and brittle. This cross more dim by the day. Damage fortifications. Second impact. Come on. Survivor recovery. Leaf hero. Popular opinion. Popular opinion for us is that would help us for sure. Keeper of order. Direct vassal opinion. That would help to. Let's actually pay for this. That's pretty expensive, but it will help us. Why are we so slow? Come on. This is like really dragging out this war, which is not a good thing at all. 4 months. I can't do that. Level of diversion. Okay, so we got a learning lifestyle thing for some reason. Scientific. How are we doing with that, by the way? Nothing years left. Let's max this out. But what? Okay, so he doesn't have an army. That's why. Somebody destroyed his army before us. Traps and dishes. Right, so what else can we do here? We're missing the money. We're not earning as much money either, as you can see. And that is probably because our allies doesn't like us as much, and they're not paying us the taxes. I would imagine. Wife was pregnant. So this is our second wife, actually. '83. Okay. They're not worth any war scores, so we can ransom them off here. 50 coins. $46. Yeah, this should be the last thing, I think. This has taken way too long here. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this was gonna happen because it took too long. What is this? Populist uprising. Where are you? Okay. How bad is it? This? Like... It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah. They are Vera. Dala. From there, okay. I mean, we have to finish this first. Obviously. Come on! Please end the war here. Oh, thank goodness. Arrange marriage. Niece. Cylinders again. Okay. So that is over. There's a plague somewhere. Don't pox. That's a pretty bad one. That talks sweats. Right. They're down here, I think. Oh, maybe we're just gonna win outright here. These are our allies, right? Right? He's gonna win her. Oh, wow, thank goodness we had some strong allies there. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Naga Rapare, the Rapare of Lalpur. You're really good. Wanna work for me? I guess not. Wow. That's a loyalist. Enforce demands. Nice, we got so lucky there. That could have been bad. Shadow over Arxar. Summon the physician. Someone should do something. Wait, we don't have a physician? We do. Also, now we should sell our payments. Wait a minute. What? Did we hire him? Was he a... No, he's not a mercenary. What are we talking about? Roll of patrons. Hold on here. What is this? You're a vassal. You're not a freaking mercenary. There can be a vassal and a mercenary? I have never seen this. This is weird. It's kind of funny. I guess we did hire him. And he did his job extremely well. So... I mean... we have to pay him. We have to pay him. He was so good. It is a lot of money, but we have to pay him. We don't want to get on his bad side. Only prevention. Self-approach, sure. What it says? Hold court again! I'm so sick of this. Yeah, you can go. Okay, so we get back some money here. I hate this. I hate this. Personal matter. My sister Yongfu comes forward. Apprehensively escorted by her husband Min, who seems in bad temper. Spots up, Your Holiness. Nagarapade is trying to seduce my wife. That's the commander! That's the amazing commander! What is this? This melodrama here? Yongfu is clearly embarrassed to have this aired so publicly. Can barely bring herself to meet my eyes. We can't arrest him. Like he possibly said our empire with that battle that he won there. Is there no proof? Yeah. I lost treasure. In Your Majesty, I represent the religious community of Padayvure. There's a book. Let me have a look at it right now. Sure. The book is indeed old, but it's just a Greek historiography. We still learn something. A legend cooptation. Among the Bodbas, there is an old tale of a legendary ruler from a distinguished dynasty. This is a story that my mother told me when she was young. She heard it first from her mother also long ago. We don't need any more legends here. No. We don't need that. Queen Gulang's coronation. No, we need to hold our own coronation here. But we had to save up some money first of all. And vassal. What is happening here? Failed prisoners. So I wonder... These are all the traders, right? I'm not sure about the tree. I mean... Let's take the money. I mean, if any of these holds, like, any of the dashes that we need, we will revoke the titles, but I don't think they do. Smira. No, let's just take the money. $50. They all have money. Let's start from you. Publicity, but you're pretty good. You could vote for us. $50. 50. This is a lot of money, actually. You. 10 coins. And you can just go. Failure, okay. Nice. Okay. And you can just go. And you can just go. And that's it. Right, so how bad is it right now with the factions? Let me clear that up. It's still bad. Okay, it's actually really bad. We have both a dissolution faction and an independence faction on the way. Okay. But he's dying. And I think that if a faction leader dies during a war that he declared, that it just becomes invalidated. I think it works like that. But this is certainly bad. This is very dangerous here. And our dad didn't have this problem because it was so popular and he could just befriend anybody so easily. But we can't. We cannot. Huh? I mean... Let's try to hold the coordination and see. Maybe if we do that, they will abandon the faction. Two, sure. Press 10 days. My supporters. Yeah. We need supporters. We need them. Guest list 57. Sun. I mean, they could declare a war right now, I think. Yeah, they can. They're very discontent, and they're strong enough to do it, but will they do it? That's another question. Yeah, especially right now when we're holding the coronation. They may not opt to do that. What's this? Oh, her wife. It's actually very pretty. Solace in script. Pangs of morning. How cruel a mistress is random chance to cast him aside with near a glance. The one so great falls so far, her face cruel whims not simply bizarre. I don't know quite how I feel about this. Promise Lord. I'm just hoping that he's gonna die. Oh, wait a minute, did he die? What is it? It was his dad, right? Or, no, it wasn't. Action commitment. Plus 267. But why are you all so angry? Like, what have I done? You're all like my dad. What exactly have I done? By the way, I wonder if we can increase. I mean, we're not gonna do it now, obviously, but can we increase the? I'm not told we can. But I mean, Baxel tax contribution plus 45%. But we become like so freaking headed like doing this. It's actually crazy. Belligerent investor opinion. Oh, they would love that. Huh. I don't think we're gonna do that for a long time, if ever. It's not really need to. Yeah, so we're almost there. New nickname, the Stout. Really? Yeah, Bird of Beam and Stock of Ram. After perk. So the crown. Yeah. Fashion targets year. I'm actually surprised here that they haven't declared war on us. But I mean, they're so powerful and they hate us so much. But usually what they do is they wait until you like have started a war already and then they do it. But they certainly can do it like without you being involved in a war already. That has happened too. I don't know. Is this our daughter? Yeah. Yes. Welcome one and all. Oh, so we can build something in Nishapur. Small mudbrick keeps. An honored position. At least our court chaplain likes us. I think is the only one who can do it. Yeah. Cursing verse. Are we getting this? I commissioned this for you. My wife. It's good, but I don't know. I don't know if we need it. Becomes our best friend. Yeah, I want that. Petitioners. Excuse my boldness. Marani Puantai Bosolo, it looks like she's going to break in two. She balances her stance and takes a sip of spice wine before continuing. It would be our great joy to receive some taste that comes with being your vassals. What? Wife? You're not a vassal. You're my wife. That's kind of weird. It's not pleasure to assent. And you're... wait a minute, you're of the wrong fate here. Shadows before the throne. In the shadows of Saparang, the vipers slither about. Amidst servants and courtiers preparing a coronation hall, the Gopo Shangshu whispers a circle of recently arrived guests. They quiet immediately when I approach before Shangshu bows deeply. My patriarch is stars. I apologize, we were speaking of matters of a personal nature. No, let's... well... no, I don't want to spy on them. I roll a gift. A bold yes, sir. The occasion, while sadly improper, still feels incomplete. Is this just some rote gathering, some casual feast? Or is this a moment for a great political action, for historic change? My nephew Mulian whispers in my ear. Rulers are not made great by words, but by deeds, he urges. Deeds that shake the empire to its foundations. My vassal Bimaranta, who thinks nothing of this occasion, watches with contempt. Alright, so this is a header. And this one is a loyalist. Let the skies themselves yawn in celebration. Have your servants release flocks of cavalry birds in the air. Let all carriages be emptied. Every supporter gains 20 opinion or 10 opinion of you. I mean, 10 opinion of it with that many people is actually pretty good. Let's do that. Petitioners. There you are, Patriarchia. My son to the party, Bodya walks towards me with the biggest smile before offering a badly rehearsed bow. I look up to the castle windows and smell the delicious food. I offer you my unyielding loyalty and support. An alliance between us would be the greatest of honors. Sure. Yeah. Nice. Captured for posterity. Wang, my grandson, greets me with bright eyes. What struck me most, he says, was the loyalty of your subjects. If you approve, I will ask my scribe to write a chronicle of this event and revert will be only for your supporters, for their faithfulness and their unify strength. By the way, something that I realized, the legend book that we started like in the last episode, we never got it. We paid 800 gold for it, and I don't know what happened. Like, maybe because we died, but that turned out to for nothing, unfortunately. May rewards be whatever the loyalty. 40% chance every supporter gets 10 opinion. That's not a good chance, but I still take it because we need the support. I don't know if we got it. Promising buildings. What kind of sample would let your vessels ramps wither and rot? People talk, my lord. My vessel body wants me honestly. Energetically. I should look for inwards and to remember that the ram's land is the matron now. Willing promise. Maybe I should focus on studying the techniques. 75% chance of getting architect. That's such a good trait. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wow, did we get it? No, we didn't. Yeah, but we did get a stewardship perk. Are these headers? These are headers. I guess they're eager to hear the independence faction, but fear your retribution. Allow us to arise as vassals. Let us speak of our grievances freely. Sure. We need no response. Sounds curious. Sounds on that. What? Why wouldn't we let them speak? I don't get that. And these are strong too, like... This occurred due to the strong presence of the tractors at your coronation. We can't pick this. We have to at least try this. This is so bad. They really hate us here. Quiet rises. King of my glory. Him call for peace and unity. Every attending the tractor and compassionate guest gets 10 opinion of you. I mean, this is what we need, but that's not gonna be enough. Yeah. Summoning. The sample must make a ghastly sight, must be very infirm. With barely the life in him to ride to his coronation. He is honored by coronation for 10 years. Oh, this is so bad. Wow. This is our weakest ruler that we've ever had. Like, he's so unfit for this. A pledge to the bishops. Twist the customer answer in my favor. Spotting the Claudia. We're fickle. We're fickle, impatient, temperate. I mean, we're so unfit for this position here. I would say the worst. Supplication of the nobles. But are these the headers again? The vessels of Tibet come forth to give their allegiance, one after another resting open palmed hands, one after another bending to give kisses of fealty. But my vessels neglect the gestures of respect. Someone hisses, "Yeah, the stout," and God's wounds, and disturbs the proper verse. The supporters are with me. Hold traitors, use Temple's might. We can duel them? Duke Virakara bears his blade before me. I will make him use it. This duel is to the death. Your province is 19. Viravikara's is 10. They hate me, yet they can't stop me. The thing is, I think that they could stop me. But if we kill this one, he can't do anything. Let's do this, because we're in such a bad spot here. Like, I'm not sure that we can win this independence war here. Let's try to scare them by fighting them or dueling them. If we die, we die. Right. For a few brief moments, Duke Viravikara and I pace in lesser half circles, each watching for an opening. I have my Bodba sword ready to defend myself, but he clutches his sword firmly to hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. The sudden switch, our battle begins. Unexpectedly, Viravikara manages to swing a vicious kick from my shin, momentarily hobbling me. You never see this coming. Attack first, attack hard, and guard. Yeah, we're going all in here. We could very well die here. Putting all my strength in my first strike, I leap straight for Viravikara's. Having my sword high into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling. He retaliates with a smooth throwing, series of quick slashes and powerful cleaves, each strike forcing me to back a little more. My form is good, with only small errors, and Viravikara's stance is formidable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. Oh, wait a minute, is this one? I thought it was the other one. I mean, whatever. I'm the fastest blade in Tibet. I mean, we are a blade master. Lead dance, a series of flashy expert moves ensure your dueling prowess will be talked about for years. Yeah. In battle, I'm an artist. Every strike is a brushstroke, every fallen foe or god of blood a splash of paint. As I brandish my sword, switching seamlessly between flourish and strike, I paint a picture of agony across my foe. Unexpectedly, Viravikara managed to swing a vicious kick from my shin. Again? My form is excellent with little chance for mistake, and Viravikara's stance is formidable. I cannot be more than one fun, well-placed strike away from victory. I mean, that's good. I'll show you how I have the sword. Confident attack with skill and pause and make a series of well-placed strikes. Victory, thank goodness. Okay, so he's dead. And this is the air, and he of course heads us because we kill his dad. Right. It doesn't head us for that. Your coronation. We got a lot of dread from that too, right? Which is good. Appeal to the masses. Yeah, of Tibet. I'm ordered. Are we getting attacked? What's happening? Gift. Oh, thank you. Little perks. Golden obligations, sure. That is a good one. Why are we getting Mongol music here? Like war music. I'm a successor. Why? Like, what is this? Why would we lose this? We can't nominate our heir. We can't lose a title. We can't lose the Dutch title of that thing. And his position is unladdered, that's why. Damn it. Okay, I mean, or is it? We have to give her something then. Let's give her this, but this is not very good anyway. Oh, we can't. Oh my god. We had the equal inheritance thing, but that's apparently not enough. Can we reform it? Create new prison phase. We can't reform it, right? Are we gonna have to do this? We can't even do this. Oh, this is bad. This is not good at all here. But wait, let me see. Nishapur. Who is in the land here for this? Just for the country. Why? Equal high position law. Brother and friend. But what if it destroyed the title? Because we made it a feudal elective thing. But what if we make it a regular one? Would that make a difference? This is bad. We can't afford to lose that. But let's not worry about that right now, I guess. Crown of the Hjälp of Ö. The crown is placed atop a bram. A Samples consort. Maharani Masvit Love Puyantai. Right, so now we have the oath. What are we gonna do? Ensure peace. Need to have at least 5 years of continuous peace. Social enlightenment. Circle of scholars. Are we a scholar? Not really. We're a hunter. Blade master. I mean, we mostly a warrior, but we can't expand the realm in this condition. Like we so vulnerable here with this weak ruler. Yeah, way too vulnerable. Rebuild the realm. You construct upgrade at least 8 buildings. Greatest hunter, I mean... No, we can't do that either because we're infirm. Isol Clemens. element. Did a country with a university and a development of 30 or higher? If you have at least 235 gold, you will fulfill one of the following requirements. Have a 5th level education trait. Each counselor a skill of 20 or higher for their role. These should be completed within 50 years. I think that we have to try to ensure peace here for as long as possible, at least until we can get rid of the factions, if we can ever do that. I mean, we did just get a newborn here that we can marry off to one of the troublemakers. Yeah, like we can't be warlike with this ruler here. Like that would lose everything, I think. Yeah, a short pace over everything else here. Coronation the feast. At long last, some food. Shared memories. What's this? Vassal. I mean, this is a loyalist. Yeah. Petitioners. This is another loyalist. We ask for understanding between our peoples. May our support for you at the beginning of your reign be remembered. Gelrongs. Sure. Trouble, rival, and vassal. This idiot again. The pleading gaze I receive from my rival and vassal Bimarata is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hid in all evening, and the walls are high, hindering his escape. I think my son departed would act in such a way. I mean, is a weak hook enough to make him leave a faction? It may be. I think it could be, actually. But yeah, let's help him out. Okay. Oh, I mean, wait. Where is he? Monsieur. Can we ask you? No, like we can't. Check vassal, revoke tile. Tokens of loyalty. I glance at my stalwart allies, benevolent vassal Borja. Yeah. Was fellow of an arranged alliance with Petrakia during his coronation was undeniable. What? We are Petrakia. And my impressive vassal Luntiga, who stood by my side when I was released by Petrakia of Tibet. What? This sentence makes zero sense here. This is us. Their faces aglow with anticipation, for they know that their loyalty has carried me here. How can I enjoy such fidelity without taking every opportunity to repay it? We're not paying that much. What should have to suffice? Sandpost Hunt. Yes, the Sandpost Hunt. No, we can't hold any hunts, but we are infirm. What if we Falcon instead? Limit to temperance in all things. Let's go with that. Boarding anger. What's this? A muscle. Okay. A feast with a friend. What would life be without Pantai? Reinvigorating friendship. Huge head boost for 5 years. That's big. That's really big. Promise is a promise. Your brother-in-law. You're a man of your word, aren't you? Hookan. Sand was intent. Am I properly sent for now? My coronation proved worthy of my rank. A fun spectacle, yes, many of whom still linger in hopes of a few finally impaired words. Every chance I had, I favored those most loyal to me, to my crown. Together, my supporters and I plotted and planned and wanted the credentials of one another. The Gun of Kutang, Masam the Party Boya, and the others have become my inner circle. I trust it could become something more substantial. Embracing porters. Nice lords of the crown shall flourish. I think this would be the best actually here. Yeah. 3 coronation supporters will be affected. My reign begins. Alright. Level of fame. But this is, we are living in very uncertain times here. That's for sure. I mean, they have become a little bit weaker, but we have to be able to get an alliance here with somebody. We have a son. Who's the strong? You have nothing. You have no children at all. You're the second strongest. You have this daughter that is way too old for a son, but let's see. No. Yeah. That wouldn't even work, but they're Muslims, of course. That's why they're doing this. We have nothing. Once again, we have nothing. Well, I mean, you're really like the weakest one, so. No, they have a baby on the way here, actually. So any minute, actually. Let's see. If it is a daughter, we can maybe get an alliance, because he is Neonestorian as well. But of course it was a son. Of course it was. But like, what are we gonna do with this? Like, plan of succession, Prince Party of Tibet. But why is it? And can it? I mean, there's a way around this, of course. One way to do it would be to get rid of our daughter. The nuns. Disinherit. Remove her from the land of succession. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. I don't know what we're gonna do here, like... It is super bad. I don't wanna lose the Nisha Per. We can't send her away on... to become a nun or something either. But why can't we do that, by the way? Okay. Couldn't we do that before? Millennium Scent. Protective sachets. Well, we're gonna try to keep the peace for as long as we can. It may not be very long, as you can see by this. I'm still surprised that they haven't just declared war, because they're so strong, and they could win this. They could absolutely win this if we get unlucky. So we need to keep the peace for 5 years, right? Yeah, more than 5 years, which isn't that long, to be honest. 8 years for this. Grandson. Hostile faction disbanded. Okay, so it was a dissolution faction. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so here it is. Well, it was unavoidable, I suppose. We have to win this. We have to win this. There's no way around it. None at all. I mean, the positive thing about this is, if we do win this, we may be able to revoke some important titles that we have wanted for a while. Like, for example, the one down here, the one that holds the Dutch title over our holy site. So we're gonna call in everybody that we can. And there's not that many. There's not that many at all. Can we... I mean... They're not that much stronger. We definitely have better troops, like better elite troops than they have. They just have more, like, the bigger numbers advantage. Where is he? Like, we're traveling? Is that you? Wait. Yeah, he's traveling home from them. He wasn't of this coronation, of course. But where's the capital? Oh, it's so far away, of course. Enemy army. That's kind of unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. Let's raise them here. And let's see what we can do about this. Maybe we can sign a contract with that strange mercenary vessel that helped us the last time. It was certainly powerful. So we're losing already here. And not a good sign. I mean, we're gonna lead it. Is that them? That's them, okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think that we get... is that them too? Yeah. I think that we get war score from any of them. Like it's not just from the war leader. I mean, from his territory. It's from everybody's. At least I hope so. I think they're gonna go up here, but we can easily crush this. And this is another thing that is to our advantage, that they're so spread out with all of these traders. Yes, yeah, look at this. They're not going to be able to join up with others, which makes this easy to win, I think. It should be, yeah. That's him again, right? No, this is the Sultan, the Seljuk Sultan. What a modest price for the 2 coins, sure. August? But why did we get that? From the statue? But why did we get the trait? What? Well, I'm not complaining about that. That's a good one. Increase initial legitimacy. Wait. Okay. I have no idea why we got that. Let's see. Can we build something? We can. Some barracks. Have infantry damage? Yes. Come on, man. An Assyrian's friendship. Sure. So then we have to take the capital there. I think it controls 4 targets, yeah. I mean, they only want independence, so they don't have to like take anything from us to win this war. That's a problem with this. And we failed the oath, of course. I mean, we can like try it later if I win this, but when they attack us, like what can we do to uphold peace? Like nothing. Right. Faction disbanded. That was a bad time for that. What did you die of? Old age. Like so. More objects. What has our... We have a bunch of pressure. Do we have some of this worth anything? No, we don't. We do not. Let's go. You worth money. You worth money. You. And you would make a good knight. And you over some money. Come on. Right, 20%. We could get a white piece, I think. Or soon anyway. But I don't want a white piece. I want to get rid of these traitors here, like permanently. So I think it's faster to just take the boat here. It costs a little bit of money, but who cares? Yes, so now we are getting a taking war score, I think. Because they're not holding everything that they're supposed to hold. Yeah, we quickly too. Is that there it is. They're gonna try to take us back. We're gonna take the other thing. Peacemaker. Peace acceptance plus 10. That's a good one. Which means that we only need 90% to win this. Candleless priest. I don't want a white piece here. I just wanna crush them. Right. This is a good province, by the way. Peasants under control. Jesus, my poor daughter! No! The air. I mean... I don't want to be mean here, but... For the second empire, it wouldn't be the worst if she died. Let's be honest here. And she may die here. Wait a minute, is it upon us here? Oh my god! Pedrak, yes, balls! Okay, we have to isolate them. And the seclusion. I mean, we're leading the army, right? We don't even have an antiquarian anymore? Are you kidding me? Do we even need this? I mean, we still get renown. More prisoners. Where are we? Forty-two. No air. Where's an army? Where are they? Where's their biggest army? Hostel. Hostel. I'm trying to take this back, of course. That's so annoying. That's actually really annoying. But we can see it way faster than what they can. Artifact gain. That's really good. Okay, we're gonna have to chase them down, I think. Super annoying. Consumers, right? So that's her. Well, she's still dying. No, she's not. Go to leaving your court. Liberty faction. That's also a thing. Okay, now it's not looking very good all of a sudden. Now they're joining up with everything. That's really bad. We still could take a white piece, but I don't wanna. I wanna crush them. They should pay for this betrayal here. They really should. Oh, okay. We would lose this. Alright, let's take the white piece then. I guess we have to. Okay, that's so unfortunate. That makes me sad. There's an ultimatum in 27 months. Can we stop this one at least? Daughter. A genius daughter. Oh, this one we can break. Oh, yeah. And that's a strong ally to have. Nice. Nice. And we will abandon the faction rat. Rat. You won't do it? Wait! How can you still be in a faction against us if you have an alliance? What's that about? What is this? Crusader cadaver. I don't think I've ever seen this event. I found myself venturing deep into my illustrious wardrobe, hungry for what magnificent fabrics lie closer to the back. I found a tartan bag, far heavier than any others, and upon slashing it open, fell backwards on myself as a potent stench of a rotten corpse flashed at my nostrils. I've never seen this. The body of a stranger, partially decomposed, mummified, and sitting in a pool of her own uses, yawns slowly out at me. I shriek like a babe, and as if summoned by my call, my nephew Namka appears in the doorway. A long look of guilt and revulsion writ across his face. What? Evil antagonist. Vengeful. Sadistic. What did you do? Her Majesty, you must believe me when I say I was defending myself. She broke into your chambers, and had I not acted, Sarika would have killed me, or God only knows what else. I don't know if I believe you. Namka is so clearly wrought with grief that he confessed immediately to me without confrontation. I beg of you, look the other way, and I will commission for you a garment that will make even the richest sample turn green. Green as his body. A good deal. You become unable to expose Namka Pugyel's murder secret or use it for blackmail. You gain a regalia artifact. The thing is, we don't have a very good regalia artifact. We've never been able to get one. Okay, let's take the bribe. But this is just a random moment. Like, if it had been a Pugyel member, I wouldn't have forgiven that, I think. Okay, it was not a good one. Nice. More regalia? Sure. Do we have? We didn't put a crown on. I mean, it's not the worst this one that we have, but it's certainly no legendary artifact. It's okay. Right, let's see if we can repair this. 250, wow. Vessel of somebody. Demand payment from rival. Let's do that. Ransom somebody. We should start swaying people. You want to convert. You're a king? Yeah, sway him first. I'm the successor. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. I I don't want us to lose Nishampur, but that is one of our best provinces. I don't want that to happen. Worst force. Unstoppable Alexander. We have nothing. Military engineer. Yeah, that's the best one. Oh boy. Well, that came from nowhere. Kipchak Tibetan Tributary War. Scimitars, okay. Where are you located? Up there. And look at this. He's about to die. And they're kind of struggling here. I mean, back in the day when the Khazars were strong, and they did 4 tributary wars against us, and they won 2, and we won 2, and the way we got a bad piece. The way that we did it every time was just beelining for the capital, taking the capital, getting lucky, capturing an heir, and then we could just peace out. But that was kind of different. Different because we were much weaker back then, and now we are almost strong enough to fight back and like defeat their armies, maybe. Where is their capital? It's probably super far away. Where is it? Here? What should we do here? We're gonna call in everybody first of all. And there's not that many, unfortunately. Is that it? It's like two arrows. Oh, we have to repair this. I just don't know like where they're gonna attack us. That's the part of the problem here. Let's wait until they arrive and see what they actually have before we raise our troops. Because our empire is so big, so if they attack us like here, for example, and we have our army raised over here, it's gonna take an eternity to get over to the other side. I think they're gonna come in here somewhere. That's what I think. Nishapur. I guess we can't do anything else, but we don't have castle bailies, we don't have hoardings. Yeah, so we need castle bailies more than anything else, I guess. Where are you? Teams are on the siege, okay. So you're up there. You are... I mean, you're strong. You are very strong. There's no denying that. I think our best chance is to just do the old tactic, just beelining for the capital. We may still lose this, but let's see what we can do. This is under control. Spider visits. Oh boy. Inspiration and wife's touch. As you are forging regalia, she goes on to as well match my grandmother's old regalia. 44% chance for a positive effect, sure. Come on. Right, so we are... Oh, it's so far that we never even gonna get there. This is bad. Look at this. Again with this? There. There's nothing here. I don't think we can win this one. But they have the capital too far away. Maybe it's too slow. I don't want to become a tributary again. Oh, look at this. That's pretty good. Well, it's okay. I mean, for the price, it's totally worth it. What's that army? Very easy, by the way. Of course, it's leading the army. Okay, so he's being attacked by a small, tiny enemy. What's an army? Oh my god. Private army. Well, I mean... We could like max this out now and get a trophy. And I mean, it's still bad if we lose Nishapur, but at least we got a trophy. But of course, like doing this during wartime is probably not a good idea. So let's wait. Let's wait on this over. What's this? But torture. His skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. Okay. Sixth organization. Oh, I forgot that we had a gallant. Whatever. A name to remember. My beloved Puyantai. Yeah. Mobile camps. Okay. Warrior lodges. They're so freaking strong now. Look at this. Look at all their buffs. I mean, our only advantage here is that they have such poor siege weapons and we are good at sieging. So even if we don't get the air here, there's still a chance that we can outpace them with the sieging and get enough force score to just peace out. Because they have very, very weak force. Wife was pregnant. Nice. Wife and best friend. Request for materials. Use the people in my dungeons as you see fit. I mean, are we cruel? Maybe fickle. Abduct a few peasants. Let's do this. I've still only taken one thing. That's actually crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Let us get somebody here. Oh my god. Oh my god. How lucky are we? This is the only way that you can win this war. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, what pace? Yeah. That's it. We did it. Again. Disband. Thank goodness. And look at this. We have once again a new Chinese imperial house. Xia. Ling Chong Shang. Living members 30. The latter is the root of boldness. And they are the insubordinate. It's a dwarf. A burdened dwarf. A broke dwarf. How did this happen once again? Wait a minute, can we see that? Title history, what actually happened? Appointed. Are they always appointed? Created, appointed. I guess they're always appointed. Yeah, so Kang, Han. This was the Yin, then Shu, and now Xia. But they never become any weaker. That's the saddest part. Quest for funds. What's happening? We lost somebody. We don't have anybody? Court of War. We're not doing that. And another faction. Populist Liberty faction is growing stronger. Who are we swaying here? We don't sway anymore. Sway you. Can we build something? Look at this! We can upgrade the mines. +5. We're doing it. Still have prisoners. 125, wow. Yeah. 50. Pharmaceutical Compendium. A court physician approaches book in hand and eyes alight with purpose. My sample, I've studied many so-called cures for Triclavus, pox, viral patterns. I could compile a book with my findings, a gift for future iterations. 450 gold? Not sure. Sure thing. Is this one with torture? I think so. Yeah, we had to do it for science, unfortunately. No, it was this one, wasn't it? Oh, no. Some gift, thank you. Okay. Look at this. We have 2 apocalyptic plagues. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Why is this so bad? And this is a level 2. We haven't even answered it yet. I don't like doing that because you lose legitimacy when you do. Head of all. Fisher of House Pugyel. Yeah, the future of House Pugyel must be secured. Marriage. What's this? Grandson? No, that's a horrible marriage. Old court again. And move it in. Something must be done about that Burma Bengali outsider. Is this a traitor? It is. It kind of hates us. And he refused. Massive problem. Meshanga has been suffering from quite a cumbersome problem in the last weeks. Is the elephant thing again? Yeah, we're not paying that. I'll send someone to stop this. Empty coffers. No. No, 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 no. Okay, so they disbanded, that's good. That's really good. So we only have the Liberty faction now to worry about. And you're about to die. Oh, you're gonna definitely die soon. Okay. I'm surprised that we have been able to hold this together, because I knew that this was going to be a weak ruler and we were going to struggle. Wandering Scholar. High quality. If this doesn't turn out to be like the best book in the universe, I'm gonna be mad, because it said it was a legendary artificer, right? And then we have paid this much money, like probably 1,000 gold or something, but now. Bad air. Let's sort of try. On the floor, no. That's too much. Sun, another sun, nice. A little albino. Yeah. Can we... Okay, oh wow. Now they're this strong again. But maybe we can break this. Let's see. Maybe. If you're lucky. Please just abandon that faction thing. You're not gonna do that immediate allies? Come on, bro. Shadow over 10, what's this? Someone should do something. How bad is this? It's pretty bad. Early prevention, stealth approach. How good are you? You're good. We need vet nurse. Here. Nice. And gift, thank you. Thank you. Experienced Sangmo. Yeah. Instill vouchers, if you can. Keep it in. Just my leave to continue. Wartime physician. Okay. So I do wanna try to increase this regiment size, but this is very expensive to do. It's super expensive, but this would give us a trophy if we can get it up to level 10. And that's a pretty damn hard trophy to get. That's diplomacy. I mean, we are at the war now, right? But we got dragged into this. Cheers. Maybe he's gonna lose. The inspiration realized. Okay, this has to be good. We paid so freaking much for this. It's crazy. And it's not very good. Well, I guess it's okay. But you can get like a lifestyle experience thing like at 30% at masterwork level for almost like nothing. I have seen that happen. But natural dread plus 12, that is good. That certainly is good. Can we use that thing? Is it a trinket or is it... What is it? Court artifact? What a learning lifestyle. Did we already have one like that? We had that. They're exactly the same. Look at that. Exactly the same. Wow. Wow. So a total waste, in other words. A total waste. Defeat, okay. I don't care about that. 7. Let's see if we can finish this trophy here in this episode. That would be cool. It doesn't feel like we have achieved a whole lot in this one, aside from just holding the empire together, which I guess is an achievement, but we haven't done a lot of expanding. Marriage. Grandson and a claim knight. I mean, wouldn't he leave if we did this? No, probably not. No alliance. I mean, you never get that with the grandchildren, unfortunately. We're still heading, we are. Flagellant cult. We must stop this version. Persecuted flagelants for 10 years. Where is this? Exists everywhere? Every infected country. Yeah, we have to stop that. And it's fading now. The rat is even. But why are you still doing this? Wait a minute. Why is he still doing this? I don't get it. An alliance is supposed to break the factions, right? It usually does. But, I mean, what about you? Do we have somebody that would do it even? And we have anybody? Alliance. No, look, we can't do this. Can send an ultimatum in 11 months. Military power 78%. Ramp the walls. We can't afford to do anything with that. Okay, I have to keep going with this. Wasn't a faction disbanded, but that was just the populace. We're gonna have to fight this. We are gonna have to fight that garbage. Butcher. The Khan Fontep. Sang died. Granddaughter taken prisoner. Take it to court. Don't care. Feasting halls constructed in supper rung. Okay. That is kind of cool. Can we do that? We could do that. We're stealing. Talents can be usurped. Gold, nice. And look at this! Free money! Not from the university thing. Wait a minute! But are we down to 9 now? We had 9 and we got 1 more. Oh my god! What happened with that? Didn't we get it up to level 10? The maximum size? What happened? Because we haven't lost anything, right? Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh my god. Something must have happened there. Months. We're gonna have to fight him. There's no way around it. Vessels who cannot join factions. So he is here, but he... I think this is bugged because usually if you get an alliance with them, they leave or abandon the faction, but he doesn't do it. This is weird. I'm sad. I thought we were gonna get the trophy in this episode, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Garant. Sure. I just don't understand what happened was we had 9 capacity, the max capacity. Then we got the perk, the legacy perk, the final one. We got this max merit arms readiness +1. And then you just, I don't know what happened. So disappointing. Well, and on that disappointing note, wait a minute, she is back? Tile history upon. I don't know what's happening in China, but I think they're kind of struggling a little bit. Oh, look at this. Look at how much they lost. They're kind of vulnerable. They're actually vulnerable right now. They have a 4-year-old as a ruler that is like dying from consumption. I mean, this isn't the time to attack them anyway, because we have our own problems. But we have to keep an eye out on how it goes for them. Well, we're gonna end it here, and if you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.